Okay, one of these questions will be on the tomorrow's test, okay? Hint, hint. Wednesday's test. And these two. So, make sure you understand this. If an area, okay, I need to explain this better. I went over this too fast in class. If an area of a square is this, so if you have a square with an area of that, 242, we know that length and width has to be the same, so let's just keep it the same letter. So it means the same thing, okay? So we know that area has to equal to W times W, right? And it has to equal to, in this case, because length times width here. We'll put both as width because they're the same number. So 242 equals to W squared. Take the square root of that. So each width is, okay. We don't want it decimals here. I know in class I said rounded to the nearest tenth. We don't. I'll explain it again tomorrow. You just simplify this. 2 times 121. So it's 11 times 11. So your answer, the width is, one of its side is 11 square root of 2. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll explain it again. It's on the review sheets. This one here, we went over it. Okay, we'll go over number 12 here. It has a perimeter of this. What is the one possible length and width of the shape? Find the area of this shape. Okay, so possible that we can do 32 by 10. We can do 32 by 10, right? That gets you that. Perimeter. We're doing perimeter. My God. Perimeter. Okay. We can do 100. That's 100. That's 200. That leaves you 120 on the other side. So that's 60. 60. Yep. That's 320. Area of that. So length is 60. Width is 100. Area of that is 100. Remember, area of a rectangle is length times width. 100 times 60. So you get area equals to 6,000, right? Feet squared. Unit measurement is feet. That's how you do that. And there you can do many others. You can do 30. There's endless numbers here. And then I think we went over this in class. Okay, I think we went over these two in class. I'm not sure about this one. So half a circle is pi r squared. We want to find a diameter here minus the triangle. 12 and 16. So the length times width divided by 2. It's half of a triangle. And this is half a circle, so we divide by 2. Remember to subtract that. Okay, so 3.14 times, we need to find radius. In order to do that, we need to do Pythagorean theorem. Okay, and this is the legs, the two legs that's supported by this 90-degree angle. That's 12 squared plus 16 squared equals to c squared. 144 plus, I think it's 256, equals to c squared. You add them together. I need a calculator. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Calendar. Calendar isn't going to help us. That's 400, right? Plus 2. Yep, 400 exactly. Equals to c squared. Take the square root of that. C then is equal to 20. So the diameter, I should have put D here for diameter. Diameter equals to 20. Therefore, the radius is 10. So 10 squared divided by 2. Oh no, not divide by 100. Divide by 2. You should get, let's see. Sorry. 100 times 3.14 divide, I don't like this for this reason. Oh no, not good. 3.14 times 100, because 10 squared, divide that by 2, 157. Then you subtract length times width, 12 times 16, right, 12 times 16, I like to see this work, divided by 2, goes divided by 2, 96, minus 96. Area then, total area of shaded region is 157 minus 96, 61 units is centimeter squared. Make sure you know how to describe it, that you found the diameter of the circle by doing Pythagorean theorem, doing a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and got the answer of 20. That 20, you found the radius by dividing by 2 to get 10. Okay. Alright, here. The more specific you are, the better. Here you got the circle, diameter of 15, and then the triangle. This here is 9, and then an unknown side. This is pi r squared. This is length times width divided by 2. Okay, we don't know one of the legs, so we need to do a squared plus b squared equals to, oh my gosh, plus b squared equals to c squared. 9 squared and 15 is c. B squared, 225, I mean. Move the calculator away. 225 equals to 81 plus b squared. Subtract 81, subtract 81. B squared equals to 144? Yeah, oh, that's a perfect square. It's called rational number. So your missing length is 12. So that is 12. So 12 times 9 divided by 2. That goes in 6 times. 6 times is 54, right? And then this is 3.14 times radius is 7.5. 7.5 squared. You don't have to divide by 2 because it's not a semicircle or half a circle. So you put 7. This one I don't have that luxury, so I need a times 7.5 times that by 3.14. Okay, you subtract 17, 6.625, subtract that to 54, minus 54 equals total area of shaded region is, I should put this, is, because it's just not the total area, it's the total area of the shaded stuff that's been shaded, is 122.625 feet squared. Okay, make sure I put feet here. Put feet squared here, feet squared here. Go back and label everything, you guys. All the units, you see, it's important to label all the units. Okay. Here you add them together. Okay. Plus, forgot to put the 90-degree angle there. 10 and 10. Well, that's easy. Area equals length width divided by 2. 10 times 10 is divided by 2. That's 5. Area is 50 feet squared. Okay, I'm going to add that to whatever that is. Okay, and that one you do pi a squared plus b squared equals to c squared to find the diameter. So a is 10 squared plus 10 squared equals diameter squared. So 100 plus 100 equals diameter squared. To 200 equals diameter squared. Take the square root. Diameter equals square root of, oh gosh, I don't have a calculator. Well, you guys know the drill. You find the diameter, it's right here. I don't know. I can't even come. 200 is close to 225, which is 15. So 14 something. Okay. So the radius, round it to the nearest tenth. So you only want to round it to the nearest tenth, so the radius can be in the nearest hundredth. So pi r squared, don't forget to divide by 2. It's not smart to round this to the nearest hundredth. Then you divide by 2, the decimal's too much. Okay. Then after you get your answer, you add it to 50, and that's your total area. All right. This is similar to this one here. Okay, very much the same. We'll top. Okay, and then I'm gonna quit and videotape again somewhere.